We rolling? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I look patriotic wearing that Jackie Kennedy pillbox hat I ordered on Amazon in 2008. Here's what I look like today without it. My roots are coming in really bad. I don't want to burn myself with a cigarette like I did with my hair the last time. I'm not going to cost me, lose me more. Stand up behind, this should have been, never mind. Who is your role model? Jackie Kennedy's my role model. Not with blood all over her when they blew JFK's brains out. Harvey Lee Oswald. I really hate that guy. What's the worst thing that can happen that they wrote down? The worst thing that can happen is dying. People say they're not scared to death, but deep down they really are, because it's unknown. I want to make an analogy. A soda can. The can, let's compare the can to our body and our soul to the soda. Once that soda's gone, like our souls are out, our body's trash, like that can, soda can's trash. First the soda can's trash. The soda's the important part. Our bodies are trash. It's our soul. We're just given this body. It doesn't belong to us. If we reincarnate, disregardless of that or not, it belongs to God. And death is unknown. And hi, Brandon. There goes one of the boys. I'm on my block, so I'm filming. I got bored. I started getting addicted to making videos. Started out with 2, came down with a pneumonia. I felt like I was going to die. I was so sick. I started throwing up all over this lady Gigi on the bus, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't even walk down the block. I had to take a cab for a block. Thank God some police car drove me home. Not a police car, a car service. He saw me lying on the ground, and I passed out, flat out. Passed out on the ground, point blank. I didn't even know I blacked out in Iona. One of my neighbors said I looked half dead. This was all, my mother filmed it, and I'd love to find her footage, but she lost her camera. I'd love to see myself passed out, blacked out, especially drunk. I want to tell you one of my drunken stories when I used to drink. When I put the glass down when I got pregnant. Me and this guy were fooling around. We were kids. I was 21. He lied and said he was 22, but he was 20. That's why I had to pay for his beer, because he had a fake ID. And he ran away. He went for child support. And I don't want to go after him because he's an animal killer, and I don't trust him around my kid with one 3-inch pole. Let's say more like a 15-inch pole. And I just forgot what I was talking about. My kid. So, by drinking. So I blacked out. I was at a Hanukkah party. I forgot this lady's name. She was a representative at the Art Hotel Synagogue in Manhattan. And I go to the party, light one of the mechanical things, and then the candle. And then all of a sudden, my mom says, "You're going to call the police if you don't stop being loud." And then I was hanging out with a Justin Timberlake lookalike. And I don't know if I slipped something, but I went out on champagne or white wine, I don't remember. I ran to a train. I made it to Court Street in Brooklyn. I kept falling. Lucky I didn't get run down. And I ended up with the police on Court Street trying to transfer for a queue, but I got off at the wrong stop, and then I blacked out. I know I was laughing on the train. I was really in bad shape. And half of that was on video from those people's footage. So if you see me, don't judge me. You're getting back to the death. We are scared because I know countless people that died. Off my fingers, I could count hundreds. And they're not lucky as us to wake up this morning. America shouldn't be fighting. We should be reuniting. I am a poet, as you know, and I can make up poems right on the spot. Because just like the way I can whip up something in my melting pot when I cook. So, how many minutes do I have? Let me tell you, death is the unknown. It's a mystery, and whoever tells you they're not scared is a damn fucking liar. So they're lying to their fucking yellow teeth. Everyone is scared. Now, I would like everyone to look up to a role model that is planted, not someone that doesn't have it together. You could be 30, 10 and have it together, but be 50 and still not have it together. I myself don't have it together. I want to be more planted, like my mother, like this lady Diane says, planted to the ground. I want to be more planted like this tree. But being planted is not easy. I am not an earthly person in the 4 elements, speaking of earth, wind, and fire. I'm not earthly. I spend money like water. I am not fiery. I'm more watery because of my emotions. If I could be loud, fiery, and watery a mix. But I'm not airy, but I look that way. I was listening to Take a Ride to the Sky in a land called Fantasy. Da, 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 da. I love that song. By Earth, Wind and Fire. I love all their songs. The Boogeyman, Let's Groove, YMCA, the Village People. I love listening to that. The WCBS FM radio stations have Saturday in 70s. They suck now. I like the oldies better. You know I'm young. Don't laugh at me that my parents still listen to Elvis, like the song Without Me by Eminem, which I don't listen to Eminem, who is Ariana's god, my ex-best friend. I couldn't believe I got betrayed. You'll know the story, and betrayal that made my heart bleed. I was just gonna name Betrayed, but I had to put a name that really, really betrayed, and I was really hurt from it bad. I wished her and her mother to die of cancer. That's how mad I was. I wished them to get run over by a car. Did I really mean it? No. But I was that angry. I didn't mean a word I said. She probably didn't mean what she said. She just likes playing games with my head. You don't mess with Elisa Carter, because I'm number one. That's right. You don't mess with me. Go mess with someone else your own size. Don't mess with me, because I am tough now. I don't let people walk on me anymore. I am more planted. You mess with me, you get it back. If I walk 10 blocks this way, I might see the man again with the knife. Let's see if he gets drunk and starts banging the glass with his cane and starts flashing his knife at people. And he loves the camera, this guy. He wants more videos of himself. I'm surprised. I was afraid of getting stabbed or getting yelled at. But I would love to see this guy Julius in action.